All right, we're joined now by Simeon Steward, one of the 30 under 30 as part of the NSCAA, and delighted to be with you, Simeon. Thanks for getting up with us.
Thanks for having me.
Obviously, when you got the call about being part of the NSCAA's 30 under 30, because I know you're familiar with it just by the fact that you're working with Jeff Tipping, what did that mean to you?
It was exciting. I thought it was a great opportunity to meet new people, gather new ideas, and find ways to improve myself.
Well, you're certainly not afraid to adventure. Let's talk a little bit about your story because you grew up in Southern California, but then ended up playing collegiate soccer, first at St. Louis, then at Louisville. Talk about that journey.
I had a couple friends that we'd kind of always grown up together and played soccer, and so we had the opportunity to play at college together. And we decided, hey, let's go ahead and try this. A lot of people were like, hey, what are you doing? You just stay here. But it was worth it in the end, and it was a lot of fun.
Talk about your time at Louisville under Ken Lola, who has had some great success.
It was awesome. I mean, we learned so much, not only on the field but off the field as well. He really encompasses so many other things than soccer. He works on your mind. He works on how you address your day, how you plan your future goals. I mean, it was just a really good experience, and I'm so thankful that he gave me the opportunity to be a part of it.
Now, Simeon, at what point during that time at Louisville, or perhaps it was even before you got to Louisville, was it, hey, I want to be a coach?
Well, we would go into a lot of churches, a lot of schools, and we would do a lot of clinics. And from that, I just said, hey, this is actually really fun. And I never really thought that I was going to be a coach. And then at the end, through my senior year and stuff, I started to coach like a U14 boys team, and I had a fantastic time. I learned a lot, and I said, hey, this is something I'd really like to try and pursue. And I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to have my own little team the following, the spring semester of my senior year, and it just kind of went on from there.
Okay, and then you end up in Washington State. Talk about how you ended up there and your experience up there with Emerald.
Okay, well, I was working in Kentucky, and I just knew that I wanted to kind of expand my horizons a little bit and see something different. So I sat down with Ken and Mario Sanchez, and I said, hey, I want to try and go back to the West Coast and be closer to my family. And they said, okay, well, we can try and plug you into a certain couple different things. And they got me in touch with the Seattle Sounders, and I was able to go up there and work summer camps. So I went up there, worked summer camps, and then I got lucky enough through the Sounders to plug me into one of the clubs up there. I started working there, and that's basically what happened. So, yeah.
Okay, and then obviously that experience was a good one. I take it as you were with the ECFC, you were assistant coach, and then you were the Emerald City FC coach from 2011 until now this current position, and now you've made yet another switch, which is fascinating because it's about as far away from each other as you can possibly imagine. Tell everybody where you are now.
I live in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I work for a club called Palm Beach Soccer Academy. And basically what that is I'm working with really young players right now. I've got 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, and that's been fascinating. Learning so much about how children grow and how they develop, and there's so many different variables that you can teach children. And you can find, you can also talk about health and physical fitness. And it's not just about soccer at that age. I think you can really do a lot of things with them that other than just, hey, kick the soccer ball into the goal.
Well, it's clear, Simeon Steward, that you are a young man that's not afraid to grow in his profession and grow as a person. So, with that, it's a great opportunity as part of this 30 Under 30 program. It's got the mentorship, it's got the convention, it's got the resources. What are you most looking forward to take advantage of as part of the 30 Under 30?
I think it's just bouncing ideas off the others. There's a lot of guys that have been doing this for a lot longer than I have, and I can pull a lot of things from them. Then also I can bounce ideas off of them and say, hey, this is what I've been working on. This is what I think about something, and see if that's something along the lines that they can even use as well. And so then hopefully as a group, we can kind of build and hopefully improve the game in this country.
Of course, the group will be together in Philadelphia as part of the 2014 NSCAA Convention. What are you most excited about when it comes to the convention? Because in Philly, Simeon, it's going to be a big, big, big convention.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. That's what I'm excited about. If you put so many people in the same room that are passionate about something, you're bound to come up with something exciting. And so from that, hopefully, we can really find a couple things that, hey, I can take back for the remainder of my life and use and cultivate and build new players and just have a good time with it. And at the end of the day, continue to grow players in this country of the highest standard.
Finally, in 10 years, you will be out of the 30 under 30 program, I believe. You'll be finally over 30 years old. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Coach?
Well, I hope that I'm still in the game. I love it. I've always been a part of it. It's something that I feel passionate about, and I think it's something that transcends sports. You can build, you can take care of kids, you can teach kids new things, and you can also learn things about yourself and about the culture that you're in. And so hopefully from that, I can continue to grow as a person, continue to find new ways to grow my life.
Well said. Simeon Steward, part of the NSCAA's 30 under 30 program. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with us here on NSCAA.com.
Thank you, Dean. It was fun.